All right, so I wanted to show you guys what goes into doing a live stream, at least when you're an itty bitty little content creator like me. I'm not even a content creator, I'm just a guy talking to his phone and then I post it on YouTube. So this weekend we're doing a live stream, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All 3 days I'm going live anytime that I'm in the shop, specifically solely to work on this. It's a 77 Camaro drag car we pulled out of the weeds. And by weeds, I mean some dude's driveway that had been sitting forever. Car used to be fast, has been neglected for years, and has had some okey doke boy repairs done on it. Some of those repairs are the floors and stuff, which I'm going to get into in the live stream. But the biggest is they just kind of threw stuff together. So much, in fact, that pan is actually on upside down and is a driver's side pan. So it would never work here the way it should. And they used a hammer to persuade it, and it's just wrong. Rust, 50-year-old car. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I do to get it done. Rather than focusing on editing videos or, trying to put snippets of the exciting stuff, I'm just going to film the whole thing and throw it on the internet. These videos that I'm doing now, I'm going to do at the start and end of each day. Show you progress and things that I do to prepare. One of those is, if you're doing patch panels on a car, it is almost always cheaper to buy the entire floor pan of a side of a car. That's typically the hardest piece to work with because it's so big and cumbersome. So I always buy the entire floor pan and then cut it. Easier to handle, you get the entire piece, it's for your car, and it's bent and meant to work together front to rear. So the only thing this doesn't cover is this section back here, which is under the back seat. I have another pan for that inside the car. So I've done that this morning. I've got the roll cage laid out. I've got lights set up. And that is a $20 phone holder from Amazon. That's what's going to hold the phone. I've shot a couple videos with it. It works pretty good. It holds the phone still, so I can use both my hands to do stuff. This car project, at least as far as I've owned it, is in its infancy. This is not the engine that's going to be used. This is really just to move it around while we get other things sorted out, like the Fred Flintstone stuff. So as you can see, I've got tools and everything set up. Car's already stripped. I've cut down the floor panel and prepped for today's live stream. Those are going to get fitted in real time. I've got to clean some stuff up with these. And I'm going to walk you guys through it all 3 days of everything that I'm doing on this car, start to finish, so you can see it in real time. The goal for the 3 days is to get the floors fixed, cage in, and over there you can see 2 aluminum race buckets. Basically get everything set up so that the car can be driven, not raced. We still need harnesses and other safety equipment as well, but this is a good start. So I'm gonna get to it, get ready to prep. I'm getting ready to go live in about 30 minutes or so. I don't know how long the live streams are gonna be each day. There's no set time. It's basically until I hit a roadblock or I'm just at a good stopping point for the day. Like I said, that's the goals. I'll shoot another quick video tonight of what I do kind of behind the scenes, and I'll put it with this one and I'll post it. The live streams themselves will stay only visible to my subscribers until a later date. So if you haven't subscribed, go down, hit subscribe. You can watch those live streams as they happen. And the way YouTube has it set up is I get my subscribers plus a handful of people that stumble across it, but it locks out the people that are not subscribed, I think at 20 or 25. So I'm not sure on that, but I know it's not very many people. That's probably actually a high number for me, but I just want anybody that's interested in this stuff to be able to see it. So I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to talk to you guys about what some of those tools are, their uses if you don't know, how I use them. Again, I don't have 100% the right way, or I don't claim to be the right way, I just claim to be a way. It's the way I've learned to do it. I've worked on some high dollar stuff, had some show winners in the past, but this is a race car. So a lot of this stuff is going to be super simple to do in your backyard because we're not looking for, showroom finish. We're looking for safe and fast. So tune in. Now we're going to jump to the end of the day. I'll show you what we ended up getting done here and how it looks. And then I'll show you what I'm doing to start prepping for tomorrow's stream. All right, so here's where the live stream stopped. I got all three of the passenger side patch panels cut, formed, and set in the holes. They're all rough, but I ended up opening the unibody structure here. And because of that, I had to actually cut the stream short, not because of anything bad, but because I got to clean this up and I got to coat it. And then those poor guys, or you poor guys, would be literally waiting for me to let paint dry. So I figured it was a good time to stop for the evening. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and coat that after cleaning it up, and then start over here, and I'm gonna start welding these in tonight. The goal is to have all three of these done tonight, so that I can start messing with seat brackets either tonight or first thing in the morning. I'm gonna have to go pick up some angle iron. Camaro floor pans are shaped like this. So I'm gonna have to find a way to hold those seat brackets flat so that they work the way they're designed. But that's a problem for me, not for you. Oh, that's filthy. Is that better? So that's where the live feed ended. I'll drop another update as to where I stopped on day one. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the name in this corner and follow along. There's this car, the 66 F100. I'm picking up two the day after Christmas. And then of course I got a 56 in the Datsun. Also, they're all in various states of repair and various states in the project process. So follow along. We'll be hitting all kinds of things from mechanical to metalwork to custom fab to engine building, transmission guts, rear ends, suspension, all that stuff. And of course, we go to the racetrack. Obviously, this Friday, there will be no Friday Night Lights segment. The track is closed. Everyone's out with their families. So, yeah, that's where we ended day one with the live stream. I'm going to crank some music now and stay busy and get these done today so that I have something new and fun, exciting to do on the live stream tomorrow. Follow along. I will do one more little snippet after this one on this video about where I ended day one on the Camaro. So if you're subscribed and you're following along, I appreciate you. If you're not, please subscribe, please follow along. And one more video after this one, getting tagged onto the end of this, and I'll show you where we ended up for the day, all right? But not bad for just a few hours. While live, I wasn't even allowed to yell or nothing. All right, so welding in this front pan, you can see we're getting it in. It's a nice tight fit. It's exactly what we wanted. That's after the live feed. I got to do the same to these two. That's just about dry. It's all coated up. But I wanted to give you guys an update. The live feed, live stream, I guess, ended about 2 hours ago. I've still got probably another 3 hours of welding, cooling, and making sure everything fits nice and we get no warpage left to do tonight. I'm gonna stop once the floors are in. I'm not even gonna do the stuff on the bottom. I've got some plug welds to do on the pinch weld of that, and I'm not even gonna do that tonight because I want tomorrow's live stream to be focused on getting these seat brackets built for those two buckets and start on the cage so that Sunday I can show you guys how to finish up the cage. The goal is to get seats mounted and the rear bars done tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, of course, I'll have to pull the dash out and get that out of the way so that we can run our dash bar, main hoop, and our 2 down bars. You can run them here in front. It's just a personal preference. I don't like the way it looks, and it takes away from your ability to get in and out of the car quickly. And we all know if this thing ends up on fire or something like that at the big end, even after we take all this time to redo it, anything can happen in racing. You want to be able to get out of the car. So I keep that stuff in the back of my head all the time. So me personally, I like running the through dash style front bar and down bar. It's a lot more work, and you have to sacrifice a little bit of your dash here on the corners. This dash isn't in perfect shape, and eventually it'll get a composite dash anyway. So, but that's where we're at after day 1 of the live stream. I wanted you guys to see what goes into one of these live streams, at least when I do, and I'm just winging it. Like, I'm not even some high dollar content creator guy. I'm just a guy with some tools and a phone. So a lot of work goes into it to keep you guys entertained. So I'm going to do videos like this each day, before and after, you know, where we start, where we end. Tomorrow morning I got to go pick up some angle iron on the way in for the seat mounts, because again, Camaro seats are shaped, or Camaro floor pans, you know, a lot of elevation changes in there. So I've got to start by building a flat surface. And I'm probably going to use the factory bolt holes because that's the strongest point to attach to. And then we'll go straight into making seat brackets, and hopefully by the end of the day we're throwing a cage in. So that's all I'm going to be doing to finish out the day today. After the first day of live stream, we got 2 days left. Tomorrow, let's count on starting again at 10 a.m. That gives me time to wrap up tonight, and a little time in the morning to look around the car, make sure I got it all. Because I am going to be tired when this is done. Like I said, I got 3 or 4 more hours left today still. So if you watch the live stream, I want to go ahead and tell you thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. To my new subscribers, thank you very much. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for taking this ride with me. I'm just a guy who enjoys his hobby, and YouTube's the best place to keep all these videos. Hopefully I can teach you something along the way. I got a lot of projects coming up, a lot of stuff to do, mechanical, electrical, and fabrication. So if you like any of that stuff, or cars in general, and you just want to see what I do with these things, follow along. I appreciate it. Hit subscribe. I'll try to start throwing up some more shorts next week. In the meantime, y'all enjoy your evening. I'm going to keep back on this. It's probably cooled down enough, and I'm going to finish welding it. I'm not going to seam seal it yet because we got to put floor plates there for the cage. So after everything's all done and in, I'll have to seam seal all this new work, top and bottom. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. And I appreciate you all. We will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central. We're going to go live once